Hey YouTube, this is a video I'm going to call the Silver Tortoise. You've all heard the story of the tortoise and the hare, I'm sure. I like to think of my stack as being the silver tortoise. If you recall in the story, the tortoise just goes a slow, steady pace and eventually beats the hare, who went too hard early and peters out by the end. So I like to think of my stack as just growing a little bit every month. Typically, for me personally, I spend about $100 per month out of my budget on silver. There are other times I buy more, if I can hustle or if I have extra money from a bonus at work or tax return or those kind of things. But the base of my stack was all just built around spending $100 per month. And for me, the reason that worked is, for one, it wasn't a huge part of our monthly budget. Also, the nice thing about having a set amount each month to spend is that as the price of silver goes up, you'll naturally buy a little bit less at the higher price. As the price of silver goes down, you'll naturally buy a little bit more because you're getting more for that $100. So it's a nice way to kind of keep your, your cost average even. You naturally are going to buy more when it's down and less when it's up. And I remember I used to watch YouTube videos of guys with silver stacks, and they'd have 500 or 700 or 800 ounces. And I'd always think to myself, that'll never be me. I'll never get to that point. I've been surprised how quickly it's happened. I've been stacking for about 3.5 years now. I'm up over 650 ounces, and some of these guys who I used to watch on YouTube and kind of idolize, my stacks are growing to the point where they're almost there. And it's been mostly through just spending a little bit every month, being the silver tortoise. And I know it would be much more exciting, obviously, to be able to buy large purchases at a time, but for me and the amount of money that I make and our family makes, that's not realistic to say I'm going to make a huge purchase every month, or I'm going to make a couple of huge purchases during the year. I have to just do it in small chunks, and I think a lot of people are in that same boat. But don't get discouraged. Think of yourself as the silver tortoise. A little bit every month, you'd be surprised how quickly it adds up. Like I said, 3.5 years now, and up over 650 ounces, and some of you guys may have much bigger stacks than that. Some of you guys may have much smaller. Everybody's stack is different, but I would just encourage you to be patient with the process and understand that a little bit every month really does add up in a hurry. And in the end, keep in mind, the tortoise wins the race. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. God bless.